Fulham stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That match-day feeling is well and truly back. One glance and you know where we are. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Lookman needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Hoists it forward. Fulham come into this game with a new look management structure. It has been all changed for them.
Yeah, it has, and it's a decision that seems to have the support of the fans, or at least that's the impression I got from talking to many of them on the way in. Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
The defence can get it clear. Hudson-Odoi. That's great strength on the ball. Has a hit! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Can he deliver? Nicely controlled. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Kovacic. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Mitrovic. Hudson-Odoi. Lovely bit of skill. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's been levered clear. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Chelsea just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Beautifully done. Gets up to head it! Oh, great save. And we hit half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
There's the start of the second half.
Fulham need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. He hits it! No, not quite.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Lamina. Kearney. Jorginho. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Going for goal! Oh, that is special!
the finish right from the top draw.
Oh, that is a bit special. Fulham had the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
As Azpilicueta gets into the right position to intercept. Remains 1-1 with about a quarter of the game to play. As Azpilicueta cuts it out. And here's Ziyech. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Mitrovic. And the finish! And in it goes! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Time to deliver. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Strong punch. Thiago Silva. Well, that's where he wants it. And he's straight offside. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And the weighted pass. That is Conte. Chance! Gets good distance on it. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Chelsea are definitely not going down without a scrap.
Shoots! Two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Fulham go 2 up and into a position of real strength. And it's been taken straight back. As Azpilicueta gets into a dangerous position. And here's Ziyech. It's a loose ball. Kante gets it out to the wing. It was always going to be the keepers. Kovacic. Pulisic. It's come loose. Zambo Anguissa goes looking. Gets away from his opponent. Mitrovic! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. 2 changes being made right now. Knocks it away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Day 1, job done. The perfect start they craved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Fulham set out to get things off to a winning start, and they've done it. There's plenty to tweak, but a win's a win.
Remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement. And Mitrovic! And that certainly packed a punch. Ampadu drives it towards the front. Fulham imperious in their opening fixture. They turned on the style, hit the ground running. And here's Mitrovic.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Forward it goes. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Lookman! He's delivered all right!
Fulham are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Fulham draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Kenny. Lamina. Fulham are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And it's Lamina. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Now it's Mitrovic. Away from immediate danger. Terence Congolo. And out to safety. McDonald. Kenny. Gets wrestled off the ball. Rodwell. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Cuts it out. And he's made sure that won't get through. Mousset. Rodwell hits that long. That's gone a long way up and away. Lamina. And it's Mitrovic. And that's found its target. Cut out in the nick of time. Dashing forward at pace. And he's shown it. He's through and all alone! Areola. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Fulham head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the game has already resumed here. Fulham carrying a one-goal lead. Kenny. Talk about singling someone out. And Mitrovic! Mighty close.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Finds himself eased off the ball. And here's Mitrovic. And Mitrovic! Same again, same outcome.
Fulham really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Battles to win it back. Ball is over the line. Well, that's where he wants it. Kenny. Lookman. What an adventurous run from a defender. Massive leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Terence Congolo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, the ride is still a bit bumpy, Peter, so they're chasing the cushion of a second goal.
Foot in. And it's Mitrovic. Mitrovic, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Mitrovic. He's gone for it! Keeper's not concerned by that. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Kenny. Kenny! Oh, and that should have been two.
Kearney has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
So who's he picking out? And it's Lamina. Has a hit! Managed to get it away. Good. Mitrovic has a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Fulham certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Kenny. Mitrovic. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Fulham win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Também.
Vou eu não gastar.
Faz.
Vou eu para o tempo de brilho. Quero nem para o tempo de brilho.
Viu eu?
Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Forward it goes. Arsenal are dealing with this indeterminate start, both games drawn so far. It's Kayahan! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Gets up to head it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Hoists it forward. Fulham yet to have a shot on target. Tierney gets into some space, and it's played forward. Kenny. Fulham are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. Keeper has beaten it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
He's found his man. Mitrovic! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Mitrovic sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
What? Lookman! Lamina does well to read it and intercepts. It's Lamina. Hit long and direct. It'll be a throw-in. Plenty waiting in the middle. Finds himself eased off the ball. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we're already back underway here. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Hurls himself at it! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Mitrovic instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution though.
Kearney provides an outlet. Lookman, Lamina. Oh, real danger here. Lookman wants to play it back. Referee's given a throw. And it's Mitrovic. Kearney. 0-0 the score. Shoots! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Zambo Anguissa. Kearney. And here's Mitrovic. David Luiz. Done very well to intervene. Lookman looks to get on the end of this. Partey. Partey goes looking. Aubameyang hits it! Kearney. Lookman keeps everyone guessing. And he's cut it out. Lamina. Kearney.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Kayahon. Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin passes it forward.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
So time is nearly up. Shoots! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a stiff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Well, good day to you. You join us on a pretty wet afternoon here. The clouds have opened and it is raining, a little bit wet and miserable. But that ought not to put us off. We are all indeed itching to go. As to final checks and formalities are being gone through now. There is a very good crowd in, a boisterous crowd too, smashing atmosphere. And on a day like this, in this part of the world, there is nowhere you would rather be. With Doucouré! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Doucouré gets wrestled off the ball. Zambo Anguissa drives it forward.
Everton have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. James Rodriguez delivers. And that has been clubbed away. Plays it out to the wing. Back to the keeper and tries something new. Drives it towards the front. Kearney is the guilty party there. Richarlison. James gets up to head it! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And oh! Fulham have made a pretty good start actually, 7 points in the first 3 games and looking today to hit the magic 10.
Yeah, clearly whatever work they've put in pre-season is paying off, so it's all gone pretty well so far, and I think they have every belief to carry on and keep improving now.
Cleared away. Lookman tries to dink it in. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Mitrovic. And it's Doucouré. Digne played into the middle. Allen. Doucouré. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Some first half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
And after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the action is back on the way.
Fulham pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Tries to stroke it through. Good clearance and very necessary. Fulham coming here after what was a well-earned draw against illustrious opponents. And it's got through. He's had a shot! Not this time.
Well, the hold-up play as that move was being constructed was important for the runners, and more really should have been made of it.
Allen. Kearney. Now it's Mitrovic. Out to the right. And it's Lamina. And here's Loftus-Cheek. That's a throw. Mina gets it forward. James Rodriguez. Ball's loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Sambo Anguissa can hoist it clear. Calvert-Lewin gets flagged offside. Look at the defender bombing forward. Time to deliver. Turns and goes back. Kenny. Chance! And they've been caught out here. In what goes for goal! Away from immediate danger. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Oh, what a ball! Shapes to shoot! No mistake!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Fulham break the deadlock.
The perfect display and the old set.
Big chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Kenny. It's on a plate. Has a hit! And he's straight offside.
Fulham are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Here it comes. Brian gets it back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cuts it out. Mina with a searching ball.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads.
Going for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Fulham need to hold on for a few more moments. That's sprayed out wide. Loftus-Cheek is flagged offside. Mina. Allen. It's a great ball. Chooses to go back. And the ball's come out. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Fulham hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige. Kane is fouled. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
He's had a goal! And it's a goal! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Fulham take the early advantage. Lo Celso. Sissoko goes looking. He'll have a go. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. And here's Mitrovic. Nicely controlled. And it's Loftus-Cheek. And here's Mitrovic. Shot a goal! Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here, Mitrovic!
Tottenham Hotspur have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
It's Kane! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Tries to dink it in. And, oh, that's too long. Alderweireld. Hoists it forward. Pinged forward. Forward it goes. Over to the left. There are a few waiting for it. Loftus-Cheek. Gets it in. Gets up to head it! He's found well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Loftus-Cheek drives it forward. Has a go! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. It did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Fulham are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And here's Mitrovic. Loftus-Cheek. Lookman. It's anyone's ball. Lucas Moura. Lo Celso. Sissoko plays it forward. Reguilon with a delicate ball. Team still separated by the game's only goal. And here's Mitrovic. Just brushed off the ball there. Lookman. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Header! In it goes! They have come roaring back! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Fulham are making a change now. Lookman, who's got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Musa Sissoko. Musa Sissoko. Kearney. And it's Lamina. Zambo Anguissa. Lovely bit of skill. It's one! They've done it! And they've got their lead back.
Fulham are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Zambo Anguissa drives it forward. Lucas Moura. And here's Kane! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Kane simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's Lucas Moura. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Needs a quality. Big chance! It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Fulham win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin.
Ne znam kad ti nisi gledao. Kako, ne znam kad ti nisi gledao.
Bilo je na senci,
Pa da.
Kaže Dana, je koliko molim bila kod mene. A nije se, da budem taško iskrena, kad imam vremena ja volim moliti. I uvijek molim, a I sad, teško mi se napamtiti. Najviše volim biti kod kuće.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. He's had a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Aimed in towards the centre. And it's been taken straight back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Clark drives it forward. Keeper sends it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Chipped through. Wilson. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Hoists it forward. Zambo Anguissa. Mitrovic gets on the end of it. Loftus-Cheek! Danger averted for now. And here's Mitrovic. Kenny. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, good interception. Loftus-Cheek. Terence Congolo switches it towards the other side. No goals as yet. Hendrick. Clark. Looks to bypass the midfield. Lookman. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, nice touch. And the finish! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets up to head it! He's delivered all right!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the... And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one still had its moments. But ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Fulham having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Fulham are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Fulham will be so boosted by their impressive win against one of the big hitters. Can that momentum count for something now? And here's the chance to counter. Nice little chip. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Wilson. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Sambo Anguissa, who has made his impact already. Plenty waiting in the middle. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Wilson gets flagged offside.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Loftus-Cheek. Well, it is coming up to that point in the game where this defence is going to have to stay sharp in order to avoid the well-documented lapses that have befallen them in recent weeks. Kearney tries to get it forward quickly.
Fulham really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Hayden gets it back.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And he's there to hoof it away. Clark plays it forward. Loftus-Cheek. Fulham are still just one up. It needs making safe, this. Forward it goes. Quick pull forward. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Hendrick breaks on here. It is now or never. Time is against them. Over to the left. Well, that's where he wants it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result.
Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet. Real chance!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Loftus-Cheek does well there, alert.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Gray, looking to get within range. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for the shot! Oh, brilliant goal! A finish right from the top draw! Oh, that is a bit special. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Lookman. Oh, good interception. Brian drives it forward. Fulham are behind here despite their domination of possession. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Sambo Anguissa. A really good... Massive leap! Good delivery, no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Cathcart goes direct to the front line. Here it comes. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Here's the big chance! Drives it towards the front. Sambo Anguissa hoists it forward. Mitrovic!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Sambo Anguissa. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tete. Lookman. Lookman! He's left his man. Cleared without complication. And it's played forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's got through. And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That gets things going for the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Lamina goes looking. Well, that's where he wants it. Sambo Anguissa. Plays it over to the other flank. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goes for goal! And for a moment, time stood still. Defending of the desperate variety. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Elneny. Sambo Anguissa. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
And he's there to cut it out.
Fulham showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Loftus-Cheek. And he's whipped it in low.
Fulham are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And Mitrovic!
Fulham are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well positioned to make that interception.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, it remains to be seen.
Sambo Anguissa with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Tete. That's it! They are out! And that is the end of it. There's no room for recovery in knockout football. One wrong result, and it's over. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
And a premature exit from their viewpoint, though there are positives to be taken. It's both.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Mitrovic has a goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Kearney gets it back. Loftus-Cheek. Kearney. And here's Mitrovic. Balbuena, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Lanzini battles to win it back. Goes long. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's a throw in. And it's Loftus-Cheek. He's had that, and the shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, smart save! Schluckman! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Turns and goes back. Kearney hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kearney is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And here's Yarmolenko. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Diop plays it forward. Zambo Anguissa. And that's put paid to a promising move. Yarmolenko. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Kearney. So who can spark this game into life? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Fredericks. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Fulham head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Fulham break the deadlock.
Oh, half-time.
Has a hit! They've done it! Two up and threatening to pull clear.
Fulham are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Played out to the right. Mitrovic is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Cresswell goes looking. Noble. And it's Mitrovic. Kearney. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Loftus-Cheek has created one goal already. Tete. Just about up to 75 minutes. Looks to clip it forward. Loftus-Cheek. Antonio. Yarmolenko. That's a throw. Kearney. Zambo Anguissa. Loftus-Cheek. Tete. Antonio with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Timely intervention. A real chance to break. Lovely close control. And it's Noble. That intervention was very necessary. And that's it. Fulham did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. That would be somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
Fulham can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job.